This mistake cost us a lot of money.
All right guys, good morning. This is actually gonna be a pretty dope video, I think. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna take you through channel strategy on how we built the brand from literally like specialty retail all the way to club retail, which for example would start at like your mom and pop supplement store, which is how we started in direct to consumer, all the way through Sam's Club and Walmart. So my neck is fucked up, so I'm at one of my offices. This is Raw Wellness. This is where we do physical therapy, chiropractic, acupuncture, cupping, all that kind of cool shit. And I'm just gonna get my neck worked on real quick, and then we're gonna start the video. We're gonna start at a specialty like gym location to show you like what we put in each location and how we're able to scale in all these different places like Vitamin Shop, GNC, Publix, Walmart, Target, Sam's Club, without cannibalizing our business, right? Because one of the biggest things you have to worry about when you're growing a brand is, yeah, you can put it everywhere, but if you put the same thing everywhere and the same serving size everywhere, traditionally you're just gonna pull customers from one place and put them in another. So there's a lot of psychology behind what we put in what stores and why we put serving sizes in specific stores. And I think a lot of you guys can learn from this, so that's what we're gonna do. Market is ripping right now because the Fed cut the rate, so today's gonna be a good day for trading, boys.
How's your neck?
It feels good. So like this thing is incredible because what I have an issue with is I have like cervical compression in my neck, and it like this basically like gently just like pulls my neck up and like tractions my neck apart. It's like the only thing that gives me relief from my neck right now, so I just don't do it enough. I'm an idiot. Oh. My neck is jacked up, dude. This is where Relive used to be. This is the first Relive.
Really?
Not the first one, the second one. But yeah, this was Relive. It was just too small, we outgrew it. So this was the old nurses station where they used to mix the IVs. So Jessie thinks that one of my ribs is out on this side.
She worked on you last night, right?
Yeah,
okay.
But like, honestly, I don't know what this one is on.
Yeah, let's feel.
What do you want, face down?
Face down, yeah, face down. So did you end up ever practicing, or did you just go to school and then decide?
I did like a residency with Phil, and then I was just like, fuck this, like I can't do this all the time. Like I want to figure out a different way to do it. And that's kind of where it ended.
Besides uncomfortable pressure and sharp pain?
Down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up, for sure.
Do you stretch after your workout?
No, I never stretch. See, like, I feel the shit out of that.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. I mean,
like 5 years.
okay, well, then I guess I'll attempt to.
Yeah, I would love to.
And I'm glad I won't feel bad if I don't.
Yeah, I feel bad if you do.
All right, breathe in and out. Okay, I see. Okay, breathe in. Hold out.
It's crazy, right? If we keep
I'm like sweating a little bit.
If we keep working on it though, I feel like it'll eventually go.
How many times do you see Jess?
Twice a week.
Really?
Yeah.
And she's always working your thoracic a lot?
Yeah, but like, I'm not lying, like the only person who's ever been able to adjust me has been like a knife, like, you know, like the knife kind of like angle. And then like this kid was like 3 change and he would just like get on the table.
Yeah, I was like half on the table.
And he would just like rip into it. But I'm like, whatever, like just, I think if we keep working,
you just need like mobility in there. Like it's like, there's some easy exercises to do too, but like if you have the time to stretch after before, I mean, that's
Even if
what
I
they
just
all
put a
say.
foam roller in between my back and kind of
Yeah.
just like lean back.
Yeah.
I need,
Does it adjust then?
I do that a lot, and then I also need to like just come more often because
Yeah,
I'm like the most unfrequent person.
And listen, I know that like PSO isn't really like all that
I'll
there
go.
yet,
I'll
but
go.
like come there, I can
Yeah,
do like
well.
everything except for just having like like the red light bed and
Yeah, I
hyper
don't
bed
give
and
a shit about
stuff. Like
I care
can
more
still
about
do all
this.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do all that still there.
Amazing. I'm gonna grab my wallet. I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want an adjustment? You good?
All right, so first stop, I'm gonna work my way from basically specialty all the way to club. So first stop is going to be GNC. And when you come in here, you'll notice there's a specific reason why we do specific things. I'll talk more when we get there. But like I said, if you tier it out, specialty, which I consider Vitamin Shop and GNC, is going to be where we have the most innovation and the most SKU count. And then as we go up, you'll see in store, there'll be less serving sizes, more of the universal products for the specific shopper in that store, and then all the way to club where you'll see huge value. So that's what you're gonna see today. And I kind of wanted to show you guys like while I touch and bring you through, because I think you'll understand it a lot better than me just talking, whether it's at my desk or in a truck. So that's what we're doing. I don't even know where our shit is. Basically, one of the main things that you'll notice about a GNC consumer is number one, definitely skewed male, like 100%. I would say the GNC customer, based on data, is like 70% male, 30% female. And then they like high stim, like love high stim pre-workouts. GNC is actually the #1 seller of our Super Thavage pre-workout, which is why they have an exclusive rainbow sherbet flavor, and they have 3 flavors on shelf. Vitamin Shop doesn't have that. And you'll see like their essential is a little bit lower, and their Thavages are through the roof. So all the Thavages are obviously a much more complete, complex pre-workout, and then even the high stim essential. So again, this store, GNC specifically, is geared towards like bodybuilder much more than Vitamin Shop. So you'll see the assortment here is much like mass gainer, high stim pre-workout. They obviously still have some of the other stuff, but the majority of their set is all that, and it's catered for their customer to do that. So we're at GNC. Now I'm gonna buy a ton of this and I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna make a post and tell everyone to come get it and that it's free. Bro, I don't wanna fuck up your shelf, but I also wanna buy I'm gonna buy all this and I'm just gonna post it on Instagram, and then I'm just gonna have people come pick it up. Yeah. Is that cool? So you want me to pull it all off? All right. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna stack it really high. Oh boy. I think I can get one more. What do you think? Oh fuck, no, we're gonna stop there. Oh. I'm gonna take a photo of it too so I can post it. Oh no, I don't want that. I wanna pay. Yeah, positive. You guys support the shit out of us, so.
It's been moving, man.
Oh, bro.
Gyms being local and stuff just gives you more of a push.
No, it's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely, we can tell this is like our place, you know what I mean? This lemon cake is so fucking good too. You guys got this before, it launches today on the website, so you guys have had it before we even launched it.
I wanted to try that one out when we got it in.
Yeah, it's fire. It's my favorite one. I use that the most right now. All right, bro, ring me up. These are actually really good, so I'm gonna get a couple of these so I don't die of hunger. What's the best flavor Bear Bell, do you think?
I like the cookies and caramel.
That's what.
Way smart.
Oh, word. Okay, cookies and caramel. All right, guys, I just cleared out the raw shelf. So if you see this and it's within a decent amount of time, come here. I'm gonna leave it all here. First come, first serve. Don't be an asshole. You can only take one thing at a time, and I'm just gonna give it to everyone who comes through the door. So if you see this, come get it. What time is it right now?
It's 11:01.
11:01 a.m. And there's a lot here, so come get some. We're gonna go to Vitamin Shop next. I would say Bear Bell's pretty up there. Our bar's still better, but it's pretty good. This flavor is not that great though. This is the goated flavor. I kind of get like that like proteiny aftertaste. You know what I'm talking about? Doesn't taste that good. Can you like hear me chewing?
Huh?
Can you like hear me chewing?
Now?
Yeah. A little bit?
A little bit. You gotta try the second one?
I'm gonna give myself a break for a second. I don't want my stomach to get fucked up. All right, so we have 2 vitamin shops close to us. The one that's right next to our warehouse is actually our hometown store. So we have like every SKU we've ever made in that store. So I don't want to go to that one because I don't want you to see like a false representation of what it looks like traditionally in Vitamin Shop. So we're gonna go to the one in Jensen Beach. So it's like fine, still on the way, and we'll be there in 5-10 minutes. At Vitamin Shop now, and if you look at the selection, you'll see it's definitely much more female focused. There's no mass gainers here. All of the essential normal pre's that we talked about how they would sell here more better than GNC, they're all out of stock, which kind of pisses me off a little bit, but that's besides the point. And you'll see they're much more female flavored products, and overall just like a not super high stim assortment here. And that's just because the traditional shopper at Vitamin Shop is definitely skewed, I would argue, more female or not as hardcore as the GNC consumer. So that's what you're gonna see across this whole entire lineup. So I'm gonna clear the shelves here as well, bring it up front, have the guys give it away, and we're gonna just do this all day. You getting raw?
I am.
Wait 1 second, I'm gonna buy it and you can have it. Which one do you want? Yeah.
I want to try a new flavor. I want to get the essential pre-workout.
Do you like? Do you know the difference between the essential pre-charged and the? I don't know if they have all of them here actually. Oh yeah, they got a ton of essential pre's. Which one do you want?
I wanted to try the grape one.
I bet. You want protein too?
Sure.
Which one do you want?
Try the cinnamon toast crunch.
It's the best flavor.
Bet.
I bet. I'm gonna just give these. I'm gonna tell him, and then I'm just gonna keep ordering. Can you scan these for me, and then I'm gonna get them for him, and then I'm just gonna keep bringing shit up at the same time. All right, you're all good, bro.
you,
Appreciate you. Anytime.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for the support. What was my limit? Do you remember how many I stacked? Damn, bro, you jinxed me. Do you like root beer?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's the best one. No, you're good. I'll just give him the root beer. Take this too.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
That's literally the best flavor we have, I swear to God. Let's give some bum energy away. I was being rude to my other brands. You got that? That's yours, right? All right, bet. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna get some fuel. Okay. Yeah, we just bought that company. Yeah. Really? Hear that? Two of the top 3, baby. He said that this is one of the best ones, so I'm gonna try it. Oh no, these I'm literally gonna post. Bro, you're good?
Thank you, man.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you supporting the brand.
Thank you, boss.
Anytime, man. Have a good one.
Good one.
I'm just gonna make a post and let people come pick them up for free. Is that cool?
Yeah.
If you want any of it too, take it.
I got it.
All right, guys, we are at the Vitamin Shop in front of the Treasure Coast Mall, Jensen Beach, Florida. Did the same thing here. Just cleaned out the shelves of Bum and pretty much all the raw SKUs that were on the shelf. So they're all free. Take one at a time. Don't come and take all of it. Make sure they only get one. Whoever comes, one thing. Yeah, love you guys. I truly wholeheartedly believe because you came from like a true 9-to-5 job and you understand like that part of, I guess you know what I mean, like you understand like real work, and you know what it, like the effort you're putting into this is the same that you would put into like a traditional career, I think that that's like what separates you, because all the other videographers I've had in the past, like they're great, but like they're not willing to like learn or adjust or pivot based off of like what works well, like in channel or whatever. And like the way that you take feedback from like the Clipper team and like everyone, it's the personal branding team is very unique. So that's what I tell everyone, because I know like you're new at it, but dude, look at the comments in the videos. The comments in the videos are crazy. No, I'm dead ass serious. A lot of you guys may not understand this, but like what I'm talking to you about like sizing and commercial strategy and price strategy, like companies like Procter & Gamble pay people $500,000 to $1 million a year to literally study consumer behavior and really like nail this stuff. And we're blessed enough to have someone on our team now who actually was at P&G for quite some time, and he's kind of leading this process and this reorg that we're doing. But ultimately, you know, this could be the difference between $300 million a year or $1 billion a year in sales, because you need to put the proper SKUs in the proper channels, the proper SKUs, the proper sizes, the proper prices. So we just talked about Vitamin Shoppe and GNC. We talked about how important it is for them to have all the innovation, have all the coolness, all the fun. And then now we're entering food, drug, mass. So what I call FDM. So what better retailer to go in to talk about that than Walmart? They're the largest FDM retailer in the world. And we're gonna go see our products here, and I can show you the difference of what's on shelf here versus what's on shelf at specialty. We are in the sports nutrition aisle at Walmart. Honestly, one of the most frustrating aisles in Walmart because it's never merchandised properly every time I come into the store. So we have none of our protein is on shelf, which there should be 2 flavors of protein. There should be 3 flavors of creatine on shelf. And then, 1 unflavored creatine, 2 flavored, and then also 3 essential pre's, which there are only 2 essential pre's. I do know that Walmart right now is going through their reset, so right now is when they're taking some of the older SKUs and bringing in some of the newer SKUs, so they just may not be on shelf yet. But now when you look at these serving sizes, you're gonna see this is a 20 serve. See the difference? So in all of the specialty stores that we were in earlier, all of our products were a 30 serve. And the reason being is the Walmart consumer is not as fitness focused as I would say a Vitamin Shoppe or a GNC consumer. So the average person who works out 5 days a week at most. So this actually still is a full month serving size for them, and we want our customer to come back every 30 days. So ultimately, this is the perfect size for a food, drug, mass store and a perfect size for a food, drug, mass consumer. And again, if you look at what we're putting in the store, this is our budget-friendly pre-workout that the traditional average person is wanting to buy. So it's not the Thavage that's $54. It's not the Essential Performance that's $40. It is gonna be our Essential Pre in a 20 serve for the price of $19.88. Also, this is the ¡1 selling SKU at Walmart in sports nutrition. So we crush it with this product, which is why we came out with our new flavored versions of this product. This is just honestly one of the best products ever. Oh, it's right here. So our other creatine isn't on shelf yet. This is the tag for it though. So the raw one, this used to be the bomb creatine, blue raspberry, and it's not back here. Anyways, so that's FDM. So you guys can tell like different product in this store to focus on the consumer that shops here. And understanding that, again, I'm gonna repeat it a fucking million times in this video, but it is one of the most important things you can do in building a brand. You have to know what your shopper is, you have to know where your shopper shops, and you have to know what they're buying, even all the way down to the flavor. So we have a whole entire set of like what flavors sell in what stores. It's wild, it takes a lot of time, but it's worth it. We've seen the numbers grow so much since we started implementing this cross-market channel strategy. Now we're gonna go to Sam's. All right, so Sam's is your last spot. Sam's, Costco, Club, BJ. So Sam's, BJ's, and Costco are basically what you consider club stores. This is like your last stop when it comes to retail on like a big level. Like these stores do the most volume out of anywhere, but it's also a very difficult place to navigate and to be successful. And what I mean by that is you have a few different things that really make or break your success in these stores. Number one, and this is probably the most important, is this is not a place to innovate. So you're not innovating in Sam's. And what I mean by that is, in order to be here and in order for people to buy your product in bulk, one of the most important things to understand about Club is people are buying 3 to 4 times the traditional servings that you sell because they're trying to save and they're trying to get value. So you need to have brand loyalty, you need to have brand recognition, and you need to be able to move. Innovation is not where, the innovation does not live here, because the things in this store need to be like tried and true. They need to be incredible. They need to be something that people have used for years. And the shopper at Sam's is also a more educated shopper. So for example, at Walmart, if you lower a serving size of a container and you basically make the price cheaper, the price per serving is ultimately very similar. But when you're in Sam's, they know that and they pay attention to that. So they're looking at price per serving more than SRP, obviously, because the SRPs are traditionally way higher because the serving size is so much more in a pack. So if we look over here to our beautiful product here, and I'm gonna be totally transparent, this product was a mistake to launch here. And the reason why we're switching this product out with the product that you guys see is because that product provides a much better value to Sam. So if you've seen my other stories, we're switching this product into a Tetra Pak that looks something like this bottle right here, this little square right here. And it's gonna be grass-fed, it's gonna be naturally sweetened, naturally colored, no artificial anything, but we're moving this product to be at our premium set, which this is our premium RTD, and that other protein is gonna be here, which in my opinion, could possibly be even better. It tastes incredible, the taste is absolutely insane, but it also provides the value to the Sam's Club member, which makes them want it. So the price is still gonna be $19.98 for a 12 pack of a protein RTD with 30 grams of protein in it. That is absolutely insane. That's like $2, less than $2 for one. So do the math, that's one of the best values you can get. But it's a really good example of when I launched this, I didn't understand price pack architecture or line architecture, and I messed up, and I'll be the first one to admit it. So again, building out strategy when you're building out your brand, making sure you pay attention to these things is so critical because you won't make mistakes. This mistake cost us a lot of money, but I learned a lot from it. And this SKU is incredible. It sells so well in other places, just not the best here, which is why we're replacing it with a SKU that will absolutely fly off the shelves here. And that reset has already happened, and those are already landing in a lot of the Sam's Clubs around the country. And we've already seen the value and the increase in sales based off of that decision, which again is why I keep going back to how valuable and how important it is. You're gonna save so much money by investing a little bit of time in understanding this and in understanding the customers of your retailers. Go this way. So if you have a membership, come to Sam's, 1 item per person, starting now. You may even see me if you got here fast enough because I'm not leaving for probably another 10 minutes because I have to scan all this shit. So love you guys, love the support, love Sam's, love Walmart. Yeah, these are hands down the best deals that you will ever get on Raw. So I highly recommend coming and grabbing them. And if you haven't tried them and you have a Sam's membership and you live in Port St. Lucie, this is your chance to come try some Raw products and really enjoy what we have going on at Sam's. Of course. 22 of these.
I'm gonna have to scan it because this one I don't think it lets me do it.
Oh, there you go. That's the way to do it. There's 8 of these. There's 14 of these. And then what's left? Protein? Yeah, protein. 12 of these. Yep. And that's it. That's so crazy. I just did this at every retailer that we're at, and like, the value difference is insane. Because like I was just at Vitamin Shop, and I literally, it was the same amount, and it was like nothing compared to, yeah, it's crazy. Like to give you an idea, this SKU at Vitamin Shop is over twice as much, and then this SKU at Vitamin Shop is definitely over. They're all like pretty much half off here. It's crazy. The value is crazy. Okay, awesome.
That's
yep.
great.
Thank you so much.
You're
I guess I don't
welcome.
need the receipt because I'm not taking it.
Yep, I'll keep the receipt.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye bye. All right. So, number one, I hope you guys got the ability to grab some of this product that we just gave away. Love doing that in my hometown. Like I'm tried and true, born and raised, not born here, but pretty much raised here. So I love giving back to the community that we live in, but also I love showing love to our retailers. You know, every single person or every single stop we've been at, to be fair, like we wouldn't be who we are without them. So I'm super grateful for the partnerships that we have. And if there's a way that I can give back to those partnerships by showing out, you know, educating the members, educating the staff, like I absolutely love hearing about how great the products are, how they sell, all that stuff. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.